Today guys, we have first looks at over 40 new Funko Pop releases. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're back with Funko news updates. A lot of first looks today. We had some stuff drop recently. We have stuff dropping next week too, and a bunch of other updates. Now guys, as for our question of the day before we get started, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Funko Pop sticker that Funko has ever put out? All right, so let's go and get started with what's dropping next week on Wednesday at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST. So firstly, for Biddy fans, we have some new Biddy Pop Town 3-packs. This includes Sanrio here, we have the Hello Kitty Cafe, Karopi's Market, and Kuromi's House, and it comes with 3 individual Biddy Pops. We also have one for The Simpsons, including The House, Moe's Bar, and Krusty Burger. Next up, we have Harry Potter here, including the Leaky Cauldron, Gringotts Wizarding Bank, and Flourish and Blots. Moving on to A Christmas Story, we had 4 new pops. This included Ralphie in the bunny suit, which was flocked. I like that it's flocked, it looks really nice. Then we have Ralphie with the soap in the mouth, as well as Scott Farkus and Randy Parker. Next here from Five Nights at Freddy's, we have the toy versions of each character. This includes Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica here. They almost have like a pearlescent shine to them, which looks pretty nice. Next up from Formula One, we have a few new pops. This includes Lando, Oscar, Ayrton. I'm not exactly sure how to say Senna's name there. Then we also have James Hunt as a pop ride and Lando Norris as a pop ride. These actually look really cool. Next up from Pop Mascots, we have some new hockey ones. This includes Tommy Hawk as well as the Octopus. I actually really like the Octopus mold. They did a great job on that. Now guys, all of those new pops and Biddy Pop items we just went over again are dropping next week on Wednesday at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST on most major retailers, Entertainment Earth, Amazon, and a few other places. We could also see some exclusives from some of these sets, so stay tuned. Okay, moving on to a couple things that did drop recently. Over on Friday, we had some new horror pops. This included Halloween 2 here. We actually had Michael Myers in a pop cover here where he's kind of covered in blood, and I think those are bullet holes. I think that's what it looks like, almost, with a bloody knife. Then we also have Michael Myers on fire, which actually turned out really good. Blood going down the eyes, that's really nice. Next up, we have new characters, including Laurie Strode as well as Dr. Loomis there. I think that's great that we're finally expanding on this universe. Now, some more new horror pops we did get included Universal Monsters here. Looks to be an anniversary set for Frankenstein, so we have Frankenstein, and then we also have a cover there for the VHS line. Now, same thing goes for the Wolfmen here. We actually have Wolfmen in the bear trap there, and then we also have a cover standing on the rocks. These actually look pretty good. Now, guys, those brand new horror pops did actually drop for pre-order again over on Friday. They're available now. I'll have links down below if you want to grab any of these. They're available on Entertainment Earth, Amazon, and the Funko Shop. Moving on to a couple other new things that did drop recently. Looks like Funko is bringing back mugs full force here. We have a ton of different characters, including Toothless there, Wonder Woman, Storm, and Cyclops. Then we also have Reptar and Garfield. I actually really like the Cyclops one with the visor there. That looks really cool. Toothless is also really nice, and so is Reptar. Let me know what you guys think about Funko mugs here. Not really something I thought they would bring back, but I think they're actually on discount technically right now until tomorrow. I'll have a link down below if you guys want to grab any of these new pop mugs. Okay, moving on from Amazon, we actually got a 10-pack set of a Biddy box here from Sanrio. This is an Amazon exclusive. Did go live briefly, however, it sold out pretty quick. It will be back, don't worry though, but it includes a ton of different characters there, and then of course you have the Biddy box too. Moving on for my Pokemon fans, the Gengar Pearlescent exclusive over at the Pokemon Center did actually drop. You can check and see if it's still available on the Pokemon Center if you want to grab it. Okay, moving on to the Funko Shop, lots of new things in stock now. This includes the new Breaking Bad collection. We have the Bloody Gus Fring exclusive in there too, as well as Walter White in the Green Apron, Heisenberg, and then the Pop Ride. Then we also already have the new Lanterns collection of Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and Sinestro. The new Pokemon Pops of War Turtle as well as the premium Charizard are available. On this next page, we have Lycanroc Midday. I don't think the other variation is available just yet. We also have Neopets Aisha, Saibunny, Kachik, and Shoiru. Next up, we have the Flocked Shadow, which is a Hot Topic exclusive available there. Grey Hulk comic cover, the Funko Shop exclusive Bomb from Chainsaw Man. Then we also have the Kid Zorro and the Winnie the Pooh Whittle Deco set, which continues on the next page with Tigger and Eeyore. We also have the new Sebastian and Flounder as well as Ariel with Sebastian, Mandalorian mini set, and then that new X-Men 97 collection, and then Jason at camp. So as always, hit up the Funko shop if you guys need anything new and available, links down below. Okay, next up for my One Piece fans, want to let you guys know we're having an exclusive drop on the Funko shop over on Monday at 9 a.m. PT, which is Oars, part of the Thriller Bark collection. This is a 6-inch pop if you're wondering. No word on the stock count, unfortunately. However, I don't think it's going to be a crazy hot seller. You should be able to get this pretty easy. Moving on from Little Miss Chase finds over on Instagram, lots of new things hitting box lunch stores. We do have the new Pokemon collection with the Charizard Premium, the new Breaking Bad collection with Gus. You should actually be able to find that full set there too. Same with Monster Hunter, we have Athos there, Quinta from Don to Don, Lydia Dietz from the Beetlejuice animated collection, and then Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. Now, a few other pops on the side there include Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter. We also have Jin there from Togen Anki that actually has several different pops and a chase variation, so you can check Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores for that chase. We also have Okaroon mid-transformation and Barbie Glitter. Another set you should be able to actively find in Hot Topic and Box Lunch stores over the next week or two is Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I had some people telling me that they were starting to find those, so make sure to look out for those too, including that Zenitsu chase. Okay, moving on to a couple of new things that are coming soon that we did get first looks at. We do have a potential first look at a new Adam Eve pop here, and this features her at the end of the Conquest fight, if I'm not mistaken, when her powers kind of just go all out and she's going crazy. This actually has the potential for a fantastic mold, like fully painted here. But yeah, I guess this is like the prototype of a prototype, something like that. I don't know, it's interesting. But if this is true, I'll let you guys know down the line. This would be an interesting piece for sure. I wonder if they'll do it like an LE piece or just a regular release. We'll see. But yeah, excited to see this one fully painted if it's true. Next up from the Folk in the Air trilogy, we actually have a first looks at Jude in the armor here. So no exact ETA just yet as to when this is dropping, but stay tuned. Dragon Ball Super fans, we have first looks at a brand new Beerus lounging pop here. This one actually looks pretty nice. So it is actually part of the Funko Event Edition only. And if you're not caught up with that, I did a video on it, or 2 videos actually in the last like week and a half if you want to check that out. But basically, to give you the short summary of it, these are event only, meaning they will not go online and they are not available in the United States. They will actually only be available in different regions throughout the world. Some in Canada, some in Europe, some in Asia, Latin America, a few other places like that. So basically, these are kind of overseas exclusives at different Comic-Cons and events throughout the rest of the year. And there's about 6 other exclusives on top of this Beerus too that will also be the same situation. So yeah, for my Dragon Ball Super fans, unfortunately, this one's not going to be too easy to get, but given it's supposed to be at multiple different cons, there should be a lot of stock out there in theory, so it shouldn't be too bad on price, hopefully. Okay, so last update we have today is that Funko actually teased NYCC reveals coming soon here. So that's pretty good actually, because they were pretty late on teasing SDCC, and then, you know, obviously that was a whole mess with the announcements taking forever. I hope that's not the case with NYCC here. My running theory as to what happened with SDCC is they were trying to run a bunch of different things at the same time. They were doing the, you know, 250th announcement for, you know, America's birthday and all that with all those 26 pops. And it was like messing up their schedule, trying to get those out, trying to get reveals out. I don't know why they don't have just 2 different people working on it, but it is what it is. But yes, I'm really hoping that this is a little more chill. They actually have the Funko Ween logo at the bottom there, if you'll notice, which is really nice. So that means we're probably going to get some Funko Ween reveals too around the same time, potentially, is what I'd guess. Because why else would they put that there? We'll get some horror stuff. And then maybe the skull up there means something for Fright Night, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating here. But yes, hopefully New York Comic Con is pretty fun. I believe it's supposed to be just like SDCC in terms of the like LE portion, where we might get a lot of different limited edition exclusives, con only stuff. So yeah, it's going to be very similar. Probably the lottery thing too. We'll see. Well, guys, that catches you up on all the latest Funko news updates and gets you ready for next week. Again, we may see some exclusives from different lines and some of the lines we actually showed off in today's video next week too. So I'll update you guys in a video Tuesday or Wednesday on that once we get first looks. But for now, let me know what you guys are most excited about out of everything we just went over today. And of course, leave a like down below if you did enjoy. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon engage-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.